first day of Christmas, my true home infinity. Alki Beach in all its beauty. On my second day of Christmas, my true home infinity. Two turning tides and Alki Beach in all its beauty. On my third day of Christmas, my true home infinity. Three floating ferries, two turning tides, Alki Beach in all its beauty. On my fourth day of Christmas, my true home infinity. Four seasons living, three floating ferries, two turning tides, and Alki Beach in all its beauty. On my fifth day of Christmas, my true home infinity. 5 points of view. Four season living, three floating ferries, two turning tides, and Alki Beach in all its beauty. On my sixth day of Christmas, my true home infinity. 6 years of sunning, 5 points of view. Four season living, three floating ferries, two turning tides, and Alki Beach in all its beauty. On my seventh day of Christmas, my true home infinity. 7 sailboats sailing, 6 years of sunning, 5 points of view. Four season living, three floating ferries, two turning tides, and Alki Beach in all its beauty. On my 8th day of Christmas, my true home infinity. 8 amenities awaiting, 7 sailboats sailing, 6 years of sunning, 5 points of view. Four season living, three floating ferries, two turning tides, and Alki Beach in all its beauty. On my 9th day of Christmas, my true home infinity. 9-foot ceiling soaring, 8 amenities awaiting, 7 sailboats sailing, 6 years of sunning, 5 points of view. Four season living, three floating ferries, two turning tides, and Alki Beach in all its beauty. On my 10th day of Christmas, my true home infinity. 10 whales are watching, 9-foot ceiling soaring, 8 amenities awaiting, 7 sailboats sailing, 6 years of sunning, 5 points of view. Four season living, three floating ferries, two turning tides, and Alki Beach in all its beauty. On my 11th day of Christmas, my true home infinity. 11 recreations, 10 ways of watching, 9-foot ceiling soaring, 8 amenities awaiting, 7 sailboats sailing, 6 years of sunning, 5 points of view. Four season living, three floating ferries, two turning tides, and Alki Beach in all its beauty. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true home infinity. 12 months of memories, 11 recreation, 10 whales are watching, 9-foot ceiling soaring, 8 amenities awaiting, 7 sailboats sailing, 6 years of sunning, 5 points of view. Four season living, three floating ferries, two turning tides, and Alki Beach in all its beauty.